guest is a very busy actress who we've seen bringing the drama and bringing the funny. And now here to tell us all about her new animated film, please welcome Tika Sumpter!
Amazing. We got to hang out at the Golden Globes, and I was like, oh, she is so gorgeous, and clearly you can see why.
Thank you.
Yes, and so fun. Okay.
And a great person, too.
Girl, cheerleading is having a major moment right now, and I actually heard that you were the first black cheerleader in your high school.
I was!
So what was that experience like? Do tell.
It was crazy, because my best friend at the time was a cheerleader, and I'm like, I want to do that. And she was like, well, I'll teach you all the moves. And to try out, and I actually made it, and I was the only one, and I think a lot of people were scared of this, like, 1, 2, 3, like, that was very different for us. It was like step, you know, that was And so, but the next year, a lot more black girls tried out. So
you
know,
know, paved the way. You've been out here paving the way.
I paved the way.
We just said that at the same time. We stand for you, sis. Okay, while that probably was a high point in high school, you also had a few lows, because you recently tweeted this. Ladies, do you know how many times I was dumped in high school? You will be okay. Tika, I find this hard to believe, so explain to us, how many times were you dumped?
I was dumped several times.
For
and
real?
It was always, oh my God. The biggest one was I was on a trip to Great Adventures, and I was sitting with my boyfriend on the way there, and then my best friend was sitting with him on the way back.
Oh!
So,
That ain't your best friend.
Wait, but I was sitting in front of them on the way back. So they were sitting behind me like,
It's heartbreaking to handle at such a young age. So you are right. These other girls, you're going to be just fine.
You're going to be fine, I promise.
That's the message I love.
You got the last laugh because you are happily taken
yes.
and starring on ABC's Mixed Dish.
Nice.
It's amazing.
I love it.
So there's a little bit of life imitating art here, because both on the show and in real life, your partner is white and you have a biracial daughter.
I do.
Are you bringing any of the lessons learned from the show?
Oh, look at that.
So beautiful.
She's 3
into real life.
I am. I feel like I'm learning from the show, and I feel like I'm also bringing something new to the show, because the original person who played my part was Anna Devere Smith, and we look very, very different. But what they wanted to bring was a dark-skinned perspective, a dark-skinned black woman.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad that I could bring that. And also, I'm being taught a lot, because I think sometimes as a black woman, you can be frustrated about a lot of things, but I think this is a very cool way to learn about different perspectives in a very funny way.